So if we want American energy independence, solar can give us more electrons today. Natural gas can give us more electrons in a little bit. Nuclear will give us more electrons in 5 to 10 years. We are the solution that can help utilities today with American electrons, with American energy credits. So our ability to defend these credits is predicated on the utilities' thirst for new electrons. We can satisfy them today. The federal government's thirst for jobs in manufacturing, we're creating them in every red and purple and blue state today.
Are you speeding the energy transition? Here at the Clean Power Hour, our host Tim Montague bring you the best in solar, batteries, and clean technologies every week. Want to go deeper into decarbonization? We do too. We're here to help you understand and command the commercial, residential, and utility solar, wind, and storage industries. So let's get to it. Together we can speed the energy transition.
The Clean Power Hour is brought to you by CPS America, maker of North America's #1 three-phase string inverter, with over 8 gigawatts shipped in the U.S. The CPS product lineup includes string inverters ranging from 25 kW to 350 kW. Their flagship inverter, the CPS 350 kW, is designed to work with solar plants ranging from 2 megawatts to 2 gigawatts. CPS is the world's most bankable inverter brand and is America's #1 choice for solar plants, now offering solutions for commercial, utility, ESS, and balance of system requirements. Go to chintpowersystems.com or call 855-584-7168 to find out more. We're here at InterSolar San Diego. I'm Tim Montague. Check out all of our content at cleanpowerhour.com. Please give us a rating and a review on Apple or Spotify and follow us on YouTube. I'm here with John Drummond with CPS and Costa Nicolau at PanelClaw, the #1 rooftop racking company in America. And here we are in February of 2025. There's a lot of turbulence going on in America. And we're just going to set the table a little bit and highlight some things that we solar and storage professionals need to have in our awareness, because we cannot rest on our laurels, right? The energy transition is going to happen. It's a question of how fast. So Costa, as we were saying in the pre-show, you spend a lot of time in DC on behalf of SEIA, on behalf of the industry. Tell us what your role is.
Sure. First of all, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure, and thank you for being a very important voice in this industry. And just a quick correction, you said #1 in flat roof. Actually, our market share at the start of every year is 0, and we have to earn it from our partners every single year. So as far as Washington, D.C. is concerned, we've been on the SEIA board. I've been on the SEIA board for over a decade now, with treasure, resources, know-how, blood, sweat, and tears, basically advocating on behalf of the industry. And if there were ever a time for companies to step it up in the sector and step up their membership with SEIA or join SEIA, it is now. We're facing an existential threat to every single energy credit that our industry relies on today. So if you're not a member of SEIA, or if you are a member of SEIA, up your game or join SEIA today. We need every resource, every bit of treasure, every bit of voice, every bit of job creation to speak with one voice in front of Congress.
It sounds a little dire, but I believe you are not exaggerating. So thank you, and I will echo that. It is a critical time for us to be active in the industry. John, from your perspective as a major manufacturer in the U.S., what are you paying attention to when it comes to policy and what's going on in D.C.?
Yeah, definitely. So we are SEIA members. We're proud SEIA members. We're looking specifically at energy storage. So we've launched some new products aimed at energy storage because we know that some of the tariffs like NEM 3 have changed. So it's not just PV anymore. You need to include, especially here in California, some energy storage capability for your projects in order to be successful. You're losing money if you don't have that currently installed.
Yeah, and we are enjoying the ITC and the IRA here in 2025 still. 30% ITC up to 60%. Now the question is, how much of that will remain? after the Trump-Musk wrecking ball that has been unleashed in America?
Well, I would say that, look, we need American energy credits and American tax policy. And what we have today is industrial policy that's working. Before these energy credits were all put into place, we had almost no solar manufacturing in the United States to speak of. Today we have over 50 gigawatts of module manufacturing capacity. PanelClaw has over 2 gigawatts of domestic content racking by ourselves in the United States of America in 12 states. So these policies are working, they're creating jobs, they're creating over $40 billion in investment already and counting. That's just last year. So these policies are not only effective, they're creating domestic manufacturing jobs. On the other end of it, on the demand side, the utilities, which used to fight solar for almost my entire career in the sector, are now our friends. You know why? Because energy demand in the United States has gone through the roof. So if we want American energy independence, solar can give us more electrons today. Natural gas can give us more electrons in a little bit. Nuclear will give us more electrons in 5 to 10 years. We are the solution that can help utilities today with American electrons, with American energy credits. So our ability to defend these credits is predicated on the utilities' thirst for new electrons. We can satisfy them today. The federal government's thirst for jobs in manufacturing, we're creating them in every red and purple and blue state today, and a tremendous amount of investment in, again, American electrons. So if I'm a member of Congress today and I'm speaking to them, you want to get reelected in the midterms, preserve the American energy credits. We will help you run the victory lap.
Yeah, it really does mean jobs and revenue for your state. You know, just solar panel manufacturing, for example, right? We went from like 5 to 45 gigawatts of domestic solar panel manufacturing thanks to the IRA. And these are high-wage jobs. So it's really good, and most of it's happening in red states.
And purple states.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Pennsylvania. That's just some of the places where we work. West Virginia. So, you know, it's important to every member of Congress, New York, Massachusetts. So I don't care if you're an independent, a Democrat, or a Republican. We're creating jobs in the United States of America for American electrons to be produced here.
So I think the take home is join and be active in SEIA and talk to your congressman, because they matter, and our future lies in the balance. It's not a question of yes or no, are we going to have solar or not? It's just a question of how fast we're going to make the energy transition, and faster is better. Any closing thoughts, John?
I would just say, you know, again, proud member of SEIA. Continue to produce PV, install PV. It's the way of the future.
Yeah, and John, I would also say to anybody that's listening, breaking news, if you weren't watching the news last night, the House of Representatives on a 217 to 215 vote passed the big beautiful bill. So they're now not passed it, they're going after the big beautiful single reconciliation package. So they got to find $4 to $4.5 trillion in cuts, and that's why I was saying earlier, everything is on the table. We're defending 25D, we're defending 48E, we're defending 45X, we're defending 45Y. All of it is on the table. If you're at this conference here and you care about the demand side and the manufacturing side, you have to call Congress, you have to join SEIA. Our voices need to be united today, because everything is on the table and we cannot take it for granted. We have a phenomenal story. We got to tell it together, and we got to tell it now.
Thank you, Costa Nicolau and John Drummond. I'm Tim Montague. Check out all of our content at cleanpowerhour.com. Please give us a rating and a review on Apple or Spotify, and follow us on YouTube. With that, I'll say, let's grow solar and storage. The Clean Power Hour is brought to you by CPS America, maker of North America's #1 3-phase string inverter, with over 8 gigawatts shipped in the U.S. The CPS product lineup includes string inverters ranging from 25 kW to 350 kW. Their flagship inverter, the CPS 350 kW, is designed to work with solar plants ranging from 2 megawatts to 2 gigawatts. CPS is the world's most bankable inverter brand and is America's #1 choice for solar plants, now offering solutions for commercial, utility, ESS, and balance of system requirements. Go to chintpowersystems.com or call 855-584-7168 to find out more.